Hello everyone, my name is Big T Anderson. What we got today is Deterministic Dungeon. Really, I can't really explain this. It's a dungeon crawler, but it also takes some of the things that allow you to look behind the curtain a little bit. So, here's our blank slate. Kind of reminds me of, who is it? Adrian Adonis. No. What was the old wrestler that had the flower shop? Anyway, Barra Lion, that's who it reminds me of. Barra Lion. So we're gonna go and see what Barra Lion can do here. Man does not simply exist, always decides from what he will be, from what he was to will be in the next moment. Made by Pesto Force, you know? Alright, so we can actually make the floor map. All the exits are gonna be randomized. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. Getting a little bit of Wayne's World vibes here. And we'll put the treasures there. Easy to get. So, this is how each room starts. As we make our way down, we're going to actually do a couple floors here. See if I can get past the first boss. And you guys are going to find out how sometimes I have pretty rotten luck. You'll find out, I'm sure. Let's see. And as you can see, we got Bupkis. So. Alrighty. Hooray! We have nothing. Now, you see here, all we really are is some face paint away, making things go a little bit crazy. At least we got a shield out of that. So, alright. Let's head our way down. Room enemies. Now, is this going to be like this every time? Yes, which that may seem annoying. It's really one of the negative things. All the rolls, have to make a roll first. It can be a bit aggravating at times, but I think it still has a point to be there. I mean, as you can see, you can kind of put your fate in your own hands. I put my fate in my own hands, and usually it drops before it even gets to my hands. It just goes, nope, not today. So, let's see here. All the different enemies will be able to do different things. I got a little slime here. Can barely take a hit. Boop, done. Sweet. Still get no loot because, yeah. That's gonna happen a lot. You're gonna find out. Let's see. Room 1. You actually see that little boot is your experience. So right now we're at level 0. We need 20 experience. We get a loot now. We get a shield. And we get a dinkier shield. Yep, dinky. No one wants a dinky shield. Alright, well, luckily it hasn't been too bad with the enemies. We got ones. And seriously, my guy is just some bad face paint away from being a Joker for Halloween. Now, let's see if I can do this. I used to actually have a fairly good, not great, but a fairly good Joker voice, but I don't know if I can do that anymore. Yeah, oh god. Now, these are all the enemies that we can find on these levels. We're going to use that hopefully clean it up a bit. Anyway, you see, the thing here is you gotta take your hands and make sure you get the point across. Because if you don't, if you just stay there, you're gonna get eaten alive. Like an animal. And if you keep hitting 0, you're not gonna get anything. Yeah, well, if I keep hitting 0, at least I'm getting experience, which I guess that's poking the eye with a sharp stick. He gets a little sigh there. Alright, and yep, miss. Like it where this. Oh god, not again. Alright. I was of the. I never got to play a whole lot of Dungeons and Dragons, which this really reminds me a lot of just for all the dice rolls. And from what I did play, we kind of played an offshoot of it called Life and Death. And a lot of people would play it in our little group. So, what got them was, since I didn't play as much, they gave me a character that they thought fitted my actual stats. So, fairly strong, okay, fairly intelligent, good so far. I have a luck of either yes or no. And what I mean by that is, when my luck is good, it's very good. When my luck is crap, well, it's not going to be a good day for me. I think how they put it was, you're going to have a strength of 20, an intelligence of 20, and a luck of 1. Which some people are going to go, oh, for those who don't play Dungeons and Dragons, that doesn't sound that bad. A luck of 1, oh, that's not too bad. You got great stats. Yeah, except a luck of 1 pretty much makes sure the gods are against you at every step. If you play, a version of it that deals with grenades, everything's going to blow up in your hand. If you deal with spells, they're all going to blow up in your hand. If you're eating a meal, it may blow up on your plate. It's that bad. But that's okay, because, it allows you some nice experiences. Let's see here. We're going to get Slimer and his friend Bosco here. Bosco, you're going to live today. For now. And this is what I meant by a yes or no luck. When it's bad, oh god. There we go. At least that's in the right direction. If I get a string of good luck, yeah, I'll be doing good. But I have yes or no. It's not like, oh, well, you're going to get gradients. No, usually over a few minutes, it's, you're going to be doing great, or you thought you were doing something today. That's cute. Hooray, hat. Behold the power of the hat. It keeps my brain in my thinky spot. Alrighty. Loot. Okay, 2's not too bad. Get a weapon, get a shield. I want... Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a lot better than what I got going. Let's see here. Room, enemy, 0, moving on. 2. Okay, we can do 2. We're at full level 1. I think we can handle that. So these are scrolls. They're going to be your spells, so to speak. You get 1 used per scroll. So depends on how you want to play it. Alrighty. Let's see here. I think it's time to go on. We're gonna get this out of the way. Oh, this really does remind me of the Dungeons and Dragons, the older school, the dungeon crawlers, the procedurally generated ones. just because it I don't want to say this disrespectfully, but it pulls a lot of that without being so much a pain. I mean, it has some of the problems that those games did, but I think even with that, it kind of also shows how things got to be that way, and it gives you a little bit more understanding, especially with other games. And that's always a good thing. I mean, all right, so gold treasure chest and the boss. All right. Pardon me. Haven't been feeling too well. Been very fatigued as of late. But I like playing these little games. It's one of the few things that kind of keeps me going. Well, there's plenty of things that keep me going, but you understand what I mean. Just when you're not feeling well, you just want to do something. This is kind of my shtick. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Ooh, iron shields if we can manage that. Let's see here. Alrighty, we're gonna try the boss. Alright. Buff our weapon. And one of the reasons I was kind of happy about this was we started from a weapon that was dealing 0s and 1s. We only have one spot right now that deals 0 out of 7. Minimum damage 2. That's a good thing. And just like that, already he's toast. So, what are we going to do now? I think we're going to go and grab some treasure. Let's see here. Alright. And okay, so totems are like little special effects. That one is going to give me a chance at an ice attack dropping in on my enemies, so that's not too bad. Let's take a look here. You can see field journal, totems, ice. So with that, I think we will call that here. I think shows off what you like. If you're good for dungeon crawlers, if you like the old school dungeon crawler games, you're going to enjoy this. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good day.